Okay, we should be almost live right now. I am going to check my audio levels real quick. That's one reason why I'm trying to talk over this, is so I will get that, because I did not get a chance to check it before we started streaming this. This was kind of a last-minute decision, because I kept meaning to cover this. I did look up some info on it. I played it back, like, I want to say an hour and a half of it whenever it first released, and didn't get a chance to play more of it because things happened. This would have been, geez, like 3 years ago or something like that. But now, I'm going to try and go through and beat it. I have read that I should play it on easy. So we will be playing it on easy. But let me check if the audio levels are good real quick. Yeah, that sounds fine. Thankfully, stream delay lets me actually hear that. So I will go with that. Hopefully the audio levels do not get too far out of whack. But this is Soulvars. This is an RPG. It is an indie RPG that released, I want to say it was 2022 or 2023. I can't remember which. It might have been early access in 2022 and then come out 2023. I really don't remember. I just know I got sent a press key for it, and real life completely screwed over my ability to cover it, so it ended up on the backlog list. So guess what we're doing? We're playing through the damn game. So hopefully people enjoy it. It's only supposed to be like 10 to 15 hours long, so that's what, 2 to 4 streams at most. It's not going to be 100% run. I don't have a guide for it. I was just told to play it on easy. Didn't have time to look up one, so we are going to go ahead and start game. You can see that is a, I don't know what those times on that. Yeah, playtime hour and a half. Those are both the saves. That's the one that I did back in the day. Don't remember anything about the controls or anything like that. Can I actually delete these, or do I just save over them? Because that's autosave. And I had slot 3 there, so I don't think I can actually delete that. It's whatever. We'll start with slot 1. Start a new story, yes. We're going on easy, as was recommended. That's just where we're gonna be at with this. I really want to do normal, but I have learned one thing about indie RPGs specifically. When people say to play it on easy, usually it means you want to play it on easy, because it attracts a fairly hardcore RPG crowd to get to some of these off the beaten path ones. So we're going to go ahead and jump on that. Make sure I don't have the mouse on screen. Okay, yeah. Contact signal D3. Programmer Gino. 500. 250. 50. Oh no! Didn't take long. Help me. Sit tight. I'll make this quick. Hello. Select your actions with the soul bits and hit action to attack. Select actions with the soul bits. Okay, so these are, I think, our deck, essentially. For those of you that are curious, that's kind of how this works. And it wants us to do... How durable is this thing? It's a Wanderer. It's telling me to use my punch. Attack and speed, mid, burst, mid. So yeah, we'll do that one. And then we go for bloop. Oh, can I actually combine them? Target weaknesses to deal more damage. I forget how we actually stack them up. Oh yeah, because it's automatically comboing them. Okie dokie. I should probably change that setting so I can do it manually. Target weaknesses and choose more soul bits next turn. Okay. So if we combine that, we can get cross edge, apparently. Is he going to end up killing us? I doubt it, because we have a crap ton of life compared to this guy. So activate your yield heat ability. Okay. But I don't want to. Create and load heat soul bit loaded next turn if out of space. Okay, so that's going to give us, I think, fire? Yes. Psi and fire, mid burst. We can actually stack those up. It'll explain it more as we get further in, but basically it's a card combo system. Exploit weaknesses, that kind of stuff. Okay, so we got a Cure Capsule and a Wanderer Core. Thank you. Groovy. So we beat you up. Quick and easy. City's getting pretty messed up. Cue the hired help. And your side hustle, too. Grab me a souvenir, Kay. Okay. I didn't want to leave that area. There we go. I don't know. Because it used to be that I was able to, I thought I was able to move on these screens, but now they're all gone. Okay, we can alternate between these. When you have 2 or more AP, you can combine soul bits to activate special arts when unlocked. We have Heat Chain, which is 2 fires, Cross Edge is 2 swords, and then we have a fire and... not sure what that other one is, but it's a spark of some sort. Prominence, boosts attack and stuff like that. Groovy. So we use RB and LB to actually go between those. Okay, for some reason I remember being able to walk around on the screens, but I guess not. At least that means I'm not going to miss shit. Okay, so we can guard, we can quick kick, we can also do a punch. Low, burst, high. I think we're just going to go for kick. Actually, we're going to undo that one. You are weak versus, I believe, sword, hammer, fire, and ice and earth. I think we want to be using the sword. Yeah. Did we get another Svard? Yes, we did. And then we'll go Svard into kick. And I think there are some combos that we can unlock, but I'm not certain on that one. Like I said, no guides on this around the place, so I am just kind of going with what I can get. Okay, so we're going to grab you. During combat, characters act using soul bits, which is your deck. Soul bits have a variety of effects. Striking attack, which is a punch. We have a striking attack kick. Fire, sword. That is... oh, it's charge. Okay. And then we allow 1 reactive block. It's fine. So let's continue on the map. As you can see in the top there, we have a fairly straightforward map. No way through the fire yet. Oh, darn. Hey, Affit, how's it going? We're going to probably be trying to not necessarily beat this game today, but we're going to try and beat this game. I did an hour and a half of it back whenever it first released and never got back to it. I don't remember why. But we are going to be adventuring about. Hopefully you're doing all right today. Strong signal ahead. Yes. It's going to be a boss fight. Rowdy, rowdy, gra. Rara. Rara. I'm not going to take it too seriously, though. Because, yeah. Rara. Let's go ahead and drop the fire. Evil hand. We're going to have to talk to the hand pretty soon, I think. Go ahead, grab both of those, get ourselves a nice cross edge. And R is soul heal. I don't think we need to do that right now. Do we want to do yield heat? Not really. I think I'm just going to beat this guy up with a nice... Actually, let's go ahead and do it this way. Charge into sword. Oh, and we got a crowd. Do I have any combos? Not really, because I need doubles for pretty much all of them. So if I do... I think I'm going to actually do a block as well. So we're going to open with block. And we are going to do... we're going to just do punch, kick, kick. Because we need an AoE to deal with these guys. Ow! Okay. Oh, we can alteration. It's tutorial forced stuff. If you run low on soul bits, spend HP to reload. But do I really want to do that? I'm already... Oh, we're at max life now. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and load those up. Do we just do... Actually, let's do charge and then fire. Oh, that was an ability I think we just learned. Did we? Oh, yeah, we used prominence. Doi. Amadumas. Okay, so now we have bonk. I do think we might lose here. It wants to force me to soul heal, unfortunately. Which is just a little bit of healing. Okay, so we got rid of one of you bastards. Let's go with cross slash. Next. Oh, we have an extra slot. We'll go with a block. And we do want to be using these abilities as much as possible, because if I remember correctly, they level up. But I could be wrong. Okay, we could do Megiddo Flame, but do we really want to? Or do I want to be leveling up these other abilities? Megiddo Flame is our AoE. We're going to go with a bonk and a bonk. And then just have it down to one guy. Or we can start leveling up our other abilities. And yeah, if I remember correctly, we can actually change our gear out as well. That changes our access to abilities. Bonk and a bonk. See, we didn't need to use Megiddo Flame. Dot. But yeah, this is our character. If I go in here, I believe, yeah, we can see that's our deck. As we equip things, it changes what we have access to. So, if we like switch off, let's see if we have a good example. If we had like 2 Unite Blades, we would have more swords and stuff like that. Whereas right now we just have the fists on our sub weapon. This gives us our defensive. We have no accessories, which would give us more stuff. And one thing I do remember... Hey, Daladon. How goes it? One thing I do remember is I don't think I actually want to switch off of these. The soul drivers, I'm pretty sure we can. But I don't think we want to. Because I remember there being something about it that... Basically, it put me so far behind on the power curve that I just kind of regretted it. Okay, what bonuses do we want on there? Look at all these different abilities. Oversync bonus. Let's go for... We could learn Flame Blow. I've been enjoying your day off watching Long Kiss Goodnight. Gene Davis is a woman and a half. I don't think... I would alt-tab to check what that is, but... It sounds familiar, but the Long Kiss Goodnight, that is. But for some reason, it is not locking into my brain. Probably because my brain is halfway turned off today. I didn't sleep well, and I've got acetaminophen coursing through my veins. So which one should I get, folks? Do we get Flame Blow, or do we save up for some of the better stuff? Woman loses her memory, is really an undercover agent, master assassin. That sounds super familiar. Then. Might have actually seen it myself. And there's a scene where she is cooking in the kitchen where she throws a knife into a tomato. chefs do that. I am the chef. I think we are going to go... I don't think we need the extra health. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab extra attack. Get me a little bit more puncha. And I don't think we can spend enough to get the rest of these. Not enough soul fragments, yeah. And then these, I think we have to have a certain attunement. That's what set us behind. I remember now. As you continue to use it, your percent goes up. And then you can start getting these other ones with the purple points. Okay. That's why my brain was like, don't swap off of it. Don't swap off of it. That's what it was. Whenever I'm trying to remember things from years ago. Do we just continue on? Yes. You need APs, action points to use soul bits. APs regenerate each round and can be gained by fighting tactically, exploit weaknesses, critical hit, block attack, dodge attack, buff ally, debuff enemy. You begin each fight with 1 AP. Exploit enemy weaknesses to earn bonus APs. Each character can earn up to 1 AP each turn for each type of tactical success. Hitting weak spots twice and finishing off one enemy will give you 2 AP. Okay. Excuse me. Unused AP will be lost at the end of turn. So we can exit. Samuel motherfucking Jackson. Every time he's brought up, I know this is a weird thing. Every single time Samuel Jackson is brought up, 2 things go straight into my mind. One is obviously the go the fuck to sleep. That's an obvious one. The other one is Samuel L. Jackson in a mini fridge. And I don't know how many people know what I'm talking about whenever I say that. But that is 100% one of the things that pops into my head. It's an okay movie. I liked 1408, but just the image of Samuel L. Jackson in a freaking mini fridge cussing someone out was hilarious to me. That movie has so many like alternate endings. Okay, so which one do we go to? I don't know which one we were supposed to be going to. So this is where we just came from, I think. We either want to go to the gas station or the urban area. I'm going to go to the gas station. Action points have been, yep, tips, groovy. Earn cure capsule. How are we doing on life? Absolutely atrocious. 1200. Can't go any further that way. Let's see. You still can't get over his Django appearance? Yeah. Hateful Eight blew your mind. I haven't seen Hateful Eight yet. I've only seen about half of Django. If that's not sad and happen. I actually forgot to bring up another window. Did not mean to have that. There we go. And it's not a important window, but wanted it open. Yeah, I don't have any guides for this, so I'm just going blind. No, we're not going to the gas station. We be going to the urban area. Okay, abilities grant various protection. Passive abilities take effect at all times. Active abilities are activated manually and cost SP. Each ability requires a number of slots to equip. Is this game related to Shadow Hearts? Nope. This is... I didn't want to start the other Shadow Hearts on, like, the day before going right into Baldur's Gate. This is like a 10 to 15 hour RPG. We're probably going to play this and then do Shadow Hearts 3. New World. That one's only 1 disc. Because usually with those, I like launching them up and making sure that they actually record properly. And that the upscaling works correctly, because I've had bad experiences with that. Because if it doesn't emulate right, I'm probably just going to delay it and then do it through hardware. But I want to do that as little as possible so I don't wear out My hardware. So, Xion briefed you? Get to work then. Just me then. Tell HR to up their budget. Get a move on. Oh, will we get a heal though? Injuries? Yes, please. And then, oh, I didn't want to go. No, let's go back here. All yours. Now go. Okay, so that is just basically a free heal spot. And we can buy stuff from here if we want. Do we want to? Recover HP, 60, 120, 80. Do we really care about most of these? I'm going to back out of there. I want to see how many we have. So you... I thought we had consumables in here. Yeah, that's at flow. Where do I actually see? Oh, it's X. There we go. So we have 5 cure capsules. We have a hand core. Soul bit. Load hard blow soul bit next turn if no open slots. And wanderer core combat. Heat wave if no open slots. Okay. And then we have all just like our junk. Okay, offensive soul bits come in 3 varieties: normal, quick, and heavy. Okay, so slash is mid, burst effect mid, low high, and high none. I don't remember what the burst effect stuff is. I'm gonna go ahead. It's kind of tempting to actually just spend our money on those. Can't go that way yet. We'll eventually be able to go through all these little burning places. It's not a big issue. I shouldn't have come. Okay, so there's an antidote and a cure capsule. Now we have down and up. Okay, let chat decide. Hey, chat, which way should I go? Go down first. This feels like progress. No way, seriously, not good. No. No, we're not going that way. If it's a strong signal, we don't want to go that way just yet. Earned 100 by punching the machine. Normal fight. Okay, so we have a single here. I'm going to go ahead and charge up. We are going to go for blank and blank. I wish we would start with 2, but unfortunately, we do not. No way through there yet. Okay, so we know that we're kind of like locked off of a lot of paths. Hey, heal lady. Might as well go into the fight at full life. And yes, we do have a save slot, sir. Do I save over the old slot? Nah, I'm just gonna save here. But yeah, I remember my first playthrough, I swapped the belts. Okay, so this guy is... We'll just block. And then... you are not weak versus anything we have there, bud. Ta-da! Of course they get random encounter on my ass. Yeah, mostly just going for like a chill day. I'm not expecting this to be an easy game, but I'm also not expecting it to be like the worst thing ever. Arug. Okay, first round. I think we block. Mitigate some of the damage. Status effects. Soul bits damage you when used. Status effects. Soul bits damage you when used. ×2 damage if they reach the left side of the sequencer. So this is a soul bit. Okay, so he's doing status effects to me. Okay, so that means I need to use that. And that. That. We're going to take some damage from it. This is not the end of the world. And yeah, we'll heat chain and then punch him in the face with our foot. Also known as a kick. Good work, press ahead. Oh, you're just going to say press ahead and then walk away. Jerk face. Block again. Mitigate some of that damage. This should actually just one-shot this guy. Good XP. And yeah, fighting does get us more percents on our belt. So now that we're at like 38%, we should be able to come in here. And yeah, if we had the purple points, we could come through here and actually upgrade defense and stuff like that if we wanted to. I'm just hoping we don't have too many like nasty encounters. Okay, so toggle map. This just goes back to here. Yeah. And yeah, we do have a soul heal. We don't need to be using it right now. We'll save it for a boss fight. Bonk and bonk. Yeah, and they don't give us a lot of purples per fight, sadly. Does seem that we can actively grind, though, at least. I am wondering one thing. That's not what I wanted. Does that change anything here? No, it only changes... Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember whether it changed other things as well. Yeah, I think I prefer the pixel heart look. What? DDO Navi menu. It's just giving me tutorials. That's kind of nice. I will probably read those between streams, maybe. Oh, no, we had a thing there we could interact with. Can I not interact with you, please? Seriously? That's kind of an odd one. I didn't know that I couldn't interact with that. Okay, let's go ahead and do those so we can get prominence. I'm going to take a bit of damage here, but it's not the end of the world. So we're now cross-edge level 3, apparently. Let's go block, kick, punch kick, yeah. Because I'd rather get... Nope, well, we're not going to get anything else from it. There we go. Yeah, I was hoping to get more experience with our combos. Because right now... Yeah, cross edge is level 3. Prominence is level 1. Heat chain is level 2. And I don't remember... what level ups they get, like what they do. Level 1, that's power plus 33%. So yeah, the more we use them, the more we actually get as far as potency. Why is it not letting me interact with this? There we go. So we could buy those. I don't think we want to. That guy's having problems. Using guard or haste soul bits turns them into block or dodge soul bits. Block reduces damage, avoids damage entirely, but reduces defense. Guard soul bit turns into a block soul bit that stays in the sequencer until triggered. Okay, so those are buffs. Active blocks and dodges can be used again to cancel them at the beginning of your next turn. Canceling blocks and dodges does not cost AP. Interesting. So direction, we can't go up because that one's closed. Let's go ahead and look at the map again. Yeah, we do have some things here that we will be able to mess with. And there is a time thing in this. I don't think I'm going to particularly care about it. It's not going to be something that I am going to be focusing on. Okay, so we want to go ahead and charge. Because we're just going to take a buttload of damage there. And yeah, we're going to keep trying to use cross edge and stuff to keep leveling it up. Fire, fire, blade. Ta-da. 1.6%. Still taking forever to get those purples up. But we do actually have one more SP now. Do I bother healing before this? It is a very long walk back, and we're probably going to just get an encounter along the way regardless, so I don't think we worry about that. Gate up, ready. Okay. I'll back you up from here on. Okay, cool. We've got friend. Now, this guy is weak against two of our things. So we've got Worm, and Serpent. They're all weak versus Sword. I do think we go block first, though. They are weak versus Earth, too. What are your arts, though? Double Earth, Kick Earth, and Earth Guard. So you're just going to charge. That way you're both sitting at 2 AP this next turn. And can do all kinds of wild and crazy crap. So fire, fire. And his was, you have 4 hits there, draws aggro, burst effect 1. Still don't remember what burst effect does. I could probably just do this. Burst effect, burst effect. Increase the target's burst rate when burst rate reaches 100% of the enemy's attack. Okay, so yeah, building up burst makes them unable to do shit. Okay. So if we look in here. So we're going to go Earth Kick against you. There we go. Both worms down. Re-AP. I think we go for the cross edge on you, and we'll just follow it up with a kick. And then you will go kick Earth again as well. And let's just go for a block. Why not? Wave 2. We have 3 AP that we can mess with. Really don't care about these punches and kicks, so I think we go ahead and get them out of the way. Sentinel boosts land defense and land by 40% for 4 turns, creates block times 2. And we'll go for a kick as well. Ouch. Okay, so we could go for the soul heal. I am going to go ahead and eat up some of our resources there, though. We'll go for... Oh, you are only at 1 AP. Ew. Double punch just to clear them out of our inventory. Do we go for a soul heal yet? Nah. lock and kick. You go ahead and draw. Ta-da! Got a little bit more progression there. We got a Psycho Dagger, Slash Mod, and Worm Core. Hey, HLD. How you doing? For that, looked on to the next gate. But, yeah, you have 2 or more. That's just his abilities. We should probably be going back to get stuff, but this gets us into the slashy territory. So now we are just ready to go all stabby stabs. Don't know what that other ability is. There's an enhancement slot as well. Info. What are you? You are Wake. Temporary buff to Psy. Okay. And yeah, then we have Behemoth for Earth. This one's our Fire one. We obviously have 0 Behemoth alignment. Hey, Bells. Good morning. Or in your case, good afternoon or evening. Right. Hopefully you're doing all right today as well. Do we have enough to get more upgrades? No, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure the purple resources are shared. Is this the Hacker Girl RPG? No. There is one like that. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's kind of like Mega Man Battle Network. But no. I did think about doing that one. I've already done a review on that, though, so it would be kind of redundant at the moment. This one I never got around to doing a review of. This is Soulvars. This is... I was told to play it on easy, so I'm playing it on easy, but it's kind of a supernatural RPG with some sci-fi elements. Okay, so which way we want to go? I'm going to go back and get healed. Of course, we're going to keep getting random encounters. So let's go with Standard Slash and Standard Punch. Did we oh yeah, you can combo onto the same character, and you are gonna go kick into a rock into shield. No, we're going earth kick. Bonk. Why did you go Sentinel? I thought I told you to earth kick, you bastard. Fine, just kick him in the face. Yeah, oh, we do actually have enough to get another one. Yay. I am going to be focusing in on this character just to get as many things leveled up. We're going to go ahead and get him some extra life. Then when we get 75, we'll go ahead and get Flame Blow. Should be able to just walk to the right. We might get like 1 or 2 encounters, but might as well recover after the boss fight. Ooh, we got an item off of that one. A Titan Blade. Do we equip that on offhand? Oh, we can't equip it. Oh, yeah, we can. We can put Titan Blade on there. That makes it so that we have fairly fixed stuff. So let's go there. Titan Blade is way higher attack than Unite Blade. So it looks like we might actually want Psycho Dagger and Titan Blade because they're going to have higher stats than the Unite Blade, but it has more enhanced slots. Are we at the starting arc? Yes, this is the very beginning. So his bare fists provide us that. That's kind of an interesting one. I did not realize that. Yeah, he's almost at the percent where he can get defense up and stuff like that, but meh. There we go. Nice big heal up and stuff like that, and we are solid. Now we shouldn't have as much to stress about. So I'm going to go after the big guy. You're going to go Haunch. Oh, the guy at the bottom's weak versus Haunch? Did not realize that. We'll do Kick and Rock. And he leveled up Earth Kick. Yay! Yeah, using the abilities levels them up. And we want them leveled up because that makes them strong. Now, are they going to be useful in the end game? I have no blasted idea. And I guess you go Punch to try and get a... Earth, maybe? There's your Earth. You know what? Just block. Because you're not getting any APs anyway. Hand core. We are getting more cores. If I remember correctly, the cores are things we actually load into equipment. But I'm not sure. Soul Holding Dominator core. I think those go into enhancement. Nope, that's slash mod. So slash plus 1. I don't think we care about that just yet. As far as our path, up first. Learned submission hold, or earned, sorry. Okay, so yeah, that other one we don't have access to because Fire. Okay, what else do we have in here? That's just a mod there. Can you actually equip it? Doesn't look like there's really anything we can put on you either. Okay, that is an art. Okay, learns art submission hold. It's punch and something else. We're not going to be using that on them because we don't have access to that something else. Slash it is. And punch. Oh, just one-shot him? Okay. That works. Oh, we also get tutorial things here. Using Garter. Okay, so that's the one that we've already seen. This is the one that we haven't seen. Never mind, that's him. Where are our stairs, by the way? So we have up and down. Okay, so Suzaku Station is that way. Guess we'll be going up first. Get me out of here. Why me? That seems like progress. So we'll go down first. Oh, you go for a block. You go for a block. It gets you your second AP, which gives you double slash. You are still blocking, so you just go for a punch. You need to attack our bottom guy, you bastards. Go for another punch. And we're over 50%. Yeah. Okay, so nothing there. And we don't want to do progress just yet. The gear that shows enhancement slots in your generator can be customized to create materials. Okay, so it's going to give various bonuses to it. Do we bother doing that? You know what? Let's go ahead and try it. Let's do a slash mod. Yes. And we can take them out and put them back in. Okay. Ice SB, Heat SB, and... So that means that we can do different ones on there. So Heat +1, Ice +1. Okay. So we can kind of gear stuff up how we want it. That's kind of nice. Let's go... We'll do Slash, because that's what we focus on. We'll take Heat as well, just so that we can do fire a little bit better. Although, oh, we don't actually have fire ones, do we? Oh, yeah, we do. The Psycho Dagger gives us a fire. We go with Fist, we get dual fire, though, admittedly. Don't think we necessarily care about it that much. And you are Earth, so you don't really get any benefit from any of those. Lovely. Game. You'll do an Earth? This should actually probably kill it right out of the gate, yeah. Don't need to waste our SP or anything like that. Okay, so we got that bottom path done. So all that leaves is the scary-ass top path. Who likes the scary top path? Me, I like the scary top path. With my caffeine. Yes, I did get a lot further than this in the first hour whenever I first played it. That's because I was not actively commenting. So we have Live Mart. Some items. Doesn't look like there's any hidden items. Let's see. Slash, actually, let's go get that one off of there. Let's go with the high damage one. And then you go for the Earth. Because we don't need to go super ham to get up. Hey, why are you getting more percent there, bud? Why do you get more levels than me? A missing soul bearer? Any idea? I wouldn't know. Utterly none of my business. Genzo just doesn't care. Of course, do we ever expect Genzo to care? Okay, so that path is blocked. I don't think we can actually go back to those previous paths. Oh, we could grab some great footage. A bit more than we could chew. Can't find my girlfriend either. Hey, you. Could you find my girlfriend? Yeah. Can't be far. Where is she hiding at? I don't know. Probably over here by the strong signal. You did it. Girl, you got your vid. Hey, viral, here I come. Oh, God. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Jesus. We're going to open with fire. And a punch. And then go in for double slash. Actually, I think we want to go for those two. And then kick into rocks. That did not appear to be strong. Yeah, there's the subscribe. I remember that, oddly enough. I don't know why that was considered a strong one, but we did get, I believe it's an accessory. Lets us have item 1. I don't know what that does. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon to see more of this stream. Are we sure about this? Are we really sure about this? Maybe. Always feels like so ham-fisted to do those kind of promotion things. Don't know why, it just does. Oh no, he survived. Whatever will we do besides charge up? We don't want to do all 3 of those. I'm gonna actually take you off. We go over here and we do that and that action so that we can level up cross edge. We're getting plenty more items, at least. We're up to 8 cure capsules. Sorry. Came out of left field. Just lack of sleep kicking me in the ass. I think we need to go down to her. Shion sent this. Use it sparingly. What did we get? X booster. Resets alteration cooldown. Cool. Burst attacks increase the target's burst rate. When burst rate reaches 100%, the enemy's action is canceled. This is where we get the tutorial of that stuff. I think we need to go talk to this guy to tell him we found his girlfriend and she went berserk. You're going to Greece in 13 hours? Hopefully it goes well. I forget if you were saying you were going there for vacation or if you were going for a week. Did we not find his girlfriend? We got a magnum. Hopefully going... Okay, hope so too. Going there for vacation. Let's go back and see if we can get to those like first 2 areas. We've got like normal enemies to fight through. It's not going to take a lot to do this. We'll go for a high hit. That was not enough damage. One last day of work. Will this game be on the schedule? This game, we will see, honestly. It depends on how today goes as far as like actually playing through it. I kind of want to do it as part of... Bring up a block on you. I kind of want to beat it so I can just do a review of it. But if something ends up being a wall situation, I might not continue it, but easy mode, we should be able to make it through. Excuse me. Because I never got super far in it, so I don't know if there's going to be like a bullshit situation, which is a distinct possibility with a number of indie RPGs too, but I don't think there's going to be. It tended to review well. But again, I didn't get far enough in it to that be a regular. Okay, so we want to go back to the heal point, see if we can actually go down there. Dude's wanting us to find his girlfriend. We'll go for normal strike. And we'll go for an earth down there. Titan gloves is an improvement. Any idea why I stopped playing this the first time? I think it was just health. Because right around when this came out, I was having back problems. So I really do think it was just health issues. Gun. What's your ability? Gun. It could go more punchies. I don't think we want to, honestly. Okay, so you... let's go for Flame Blow. Learned new arts. What does this one require? A punch and fire. We could lean into that a little bit. But I think we're going to be... Oh, can we actually... You can convert level into abilities. Convert to ability? No. I'm assuming that means it turns into an item that we can use to train somebody else. Okay, so can we go down here? Yes. So this place has been unlocked. But yeah, I only got an hour and a half in. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I don't remember. Let's go for a normal slash. You go for a normal rock. Go. I think I just got a text. I thought I heard my phone vibrate. I did not. Okay, that's good. That's good. What was that? Nothing. But yeah, we are... One, we're wanting to hoard up a bunch of the silver currency. I do remember that. And the purple currency, I'm just going to be focusing on getting Yakumo done with his soul driver. And we're just going to leave them on their original ones, I think, until we get, like, others. Because I remember there being some big barrier to it. There's life vial, defense tablet. Defense tablet, I think, is permanently raise defense by 1. I mean, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use that on protagonist. As always, we need to make our protagonist the tankiest motherfucker this side of freaking Tuesday. So any stat boost he gets. Okay, you're going after that one. You're going after that one. Let's make protagonist OP, and we learn we are playing a decoy protagonist. That wouldn't surprise me. I didn't get far enough in to know if we are or not, sadly. Another Titan dagger. Actually... Oh, we have a Titan blade. The controls are a little funk, but... Let's go ahead and remove that. It's 3 fast daggers. That's 1 strong normal in that. This is more speed and more attack. So yeah, we'll go physical on this character. So actually we want Titan Blade there. I keep going to the wrong one. So we want Titan Blade. And we want Titan Dagger for you. Or they could do a Chrono Trigger and kill us halfway. I like Chrono Trigger. I know that's just kind of tropey, but Chrono Trigger is comfort food for me. Okay, so we've got that one. And yeah, we want to go to like every single square we can find. And you go for punch. Yeah, as we obviously we don't want to give protagonists all the abilities, we just want to give them all of the stat boosts. Live a live. I can never remember which way it is. It is a game that I have not actually played. I own a copy of it. And I do know that it re-released on Steam as well. You're gonna go lay down. You're so angry you're vibrating. What? Hopefully everything's all right, Daladon. We're gonna go slash that and punch that. But hopefully everything is okay. You have to deal with stupid anymore. You're gonna have an aneurysm. Oh, I know that feeling. I live on the internet. And I visit Reddit sometimes. You want to feel rage? Actually, let's go back to you. We're going to get that one off, and we're going to do this. Oh, it's strong versus these. Okay. Condolences for visiting Reddit. Sometimes it's a necessary evil. Emphasis on evil. Usually the best things on Reddit are things from eons ago. New stuff is all just toxic AI bros. In a lot of like gaming spaces. Or people that don't know how to take advice, demanding advice. We take you out. And we punch you? Oh no, we got poisoned. And brick to the face. Oh, poison mod. Ooh. You tempt me with a good time. That's a slash one. We definitely want to keep that. You do not have anything in there. Poison +1. Do we really want it, though, is the question, because while I want it, I don't want it showing up on my ability list. Is the thing. Okay, so normal gloves versus Titan gloves. You're just gonna stay with what you got there, bud. Was that not your girlfriend that we encountered before? I thought that was his girlfriend here. I guess I was wrong. You know what else is vibrating? I mean, aren't we all vibrating a little? Ow. Okay, so you need to go after that with your double slash. You need to go after that with your rock kick. At least Reddit's... Oh, that thing just had hate plus on it. What? You checked in here a second to watch the current court. You don't need to hear the modern leftist version of Republicans' old bullshit about who you need to sleep with not being excommunicated. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I've been seeing a lot of that lately. It's ridiculous how many people are just too concerned with other people's business. Tougher dominators, stay sharp. Ooh, they're dominators? Ah. Oh, not that kind of dominator. Late to the party much? Izuna has joined the party. We don't have anything that you are weak against, good sir, so I'm gonna poke you with a stick. Reference warfare is crazy and you can feel your right side blood vessels pulsating. Yeah. It gets under my skin, especially considering what month it is. It's like... Rage. I would like to rage. What are your arts? Spear and punch. And your wind. Okay, you still don't have anything, so just slash. You also do not have anything. I'll go ahead and get your sentinel leveled up a little. We have wind boost. We don't actually have access to anything worthwhile for that. Guess we go for the poke. We're fighting Gary Goyle. So you have 2 shield on you. Just punch, I guess. Gotta love funky equipment. So we did stun him. There's Crossblade. That worked. We got the skewer ability. That's probably going to be a spear one. You can rush in and get killed, or shut up and team up. Sure thing, Your Honor. New soul flow. What the frick is a soul flow? I don't remember what any of these abilities are. Izuna is wind. Do we care about her sub abilities? She gets 1 wind slot there. Blech. Blech. It's gross. I don't know what the item thing does. Like, I cannot remember for the life of me what it does. Anyway, she's got Sleipnir over here, which is the wind one. Boost stats, loads soul bits, so like Stormbringer and stuff like that. Yeah, once we get another one, we're able to swap off of these, but do I particularly care about that? Not really. We have 96. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep boosting this one. We're going to go for soul bits to heat. We're going to go for attack +2. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm just like mentally foggy is my main thing right now, so hydrating does help a little. Okay, so that's the exit over here. Where is his girlfriend? Below my pay grade. We can't let the gate collapse. Stay focused. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, I think I might know where. If she's not the one we encountered down here. Then she might actually be in one of the buildings. Officially viral. Did you find your girlfriend? Yeah, I think we did, but I will double check one of these shopping buildings. Thought that was her that we faced before. But yeah, I don't remember how to solve that one. Thank you for the hydrate, though, by the way. Bruh, this guy survived. Well, damn, son. What's this game about? We have yet to determine that just yet. But basically, right now, we are essentially fighting demons, if that makes sense, as part of our job. We're the people brought in to fight these demon things whenever they show up. It's the main thing I remember. Oh, you're strong versus spear, are you? Oh, bastards. And we do want to be using as many of the combo skills as possible, but she is just not getting any luck with this. Turn-based level battler? Sort of. It is an RPG. The traveling system is weird, but rest to recover HP and SP. The longer you rest, the more you heal. But also, the longer it takes. So we are going to go to Sarah K. Street. Okay. Hyper Slasher use slashing arts 50 times. Karma awards are unlocked by fulfilling various conditions. Check the Nava menu for details on each one. What? Okay, so look for someone's partner lost in there, destroy the gate that has appeared in the city, and head to Suzuka City, where a large number of gates have appeared. And yeah. Them's our missions. Okay. Do we not get to get various rewards here? Guess not. Oh, I meant to talk to that guy. Here, we'll talk to you first. Place isn't safe. Shouldn't we evacuate? No. You're gonna supply us with stuff. You've got revival items that are ungodly. Everything here is going to be ungodly expensive. The world is like, this is not a level-based thing going down a tower or whatever we have going on these days. Nah, no. This is just how the game is. No, we don't need a back rub. I could use a back rub, but we don't need it in game. Okay, so these are mods. These would not be bad to get. We're gonna probably save our resources for now, because we do have an arms one there too. Reminder, Mario is missing worlds. It's another one I haven't played. I want to, but my brain needs sleep sometimes, otherwise I would play every game known to man. Okay, so we have 2 characters here. Let's talk to you. Getting dangerous, reliable gear is a must. You played one in the ancient times? Not the ancient times! Ooh, those are what we're looking for. This is why we save our money. Let's go ahead and get a Titan Lance. We're going to get Titan Greaves. Don't care about the rest of that stuff just yet, although it is slightly tempting. So you have blades. You want boots. These boots were made for walking, so walking's what they'll do. One day these boots are gonna walk all over you. And for her, what were her abilities again? She wants Gale stuff. Okay, so she doesn't actually want Javelin's abilities. There just isn't a good source of just Gale, though. You're just a kid, so it's like 30 years ago now. 30 years isn't that long ago. The judge. These are ungodly expensive. Let's see. They all just provide shield. 1992, so 34 years ago. 34 years ago was 1966. $30 years ago was the 70s. Convince my brain otherwise. Yeah, we stopped counting at 2000. You know. The Y2K bug. It affected my brain more than it affected computers. Okie dokie. Defense 3, item 3. Don't know what the item modifier does. We could come in here. It might actually say in here. Equipment. Grant your soul bits, but won't increase your stats. So we want the strongest weapon on our main. Okay. The number of items you can use in battle depends on your items. Okay, so it is just how many we can use. When the lesser races were born, elven and millennial immortality thoughts. I highly doubt I will end up immortal. In HLD, it depends on who you ask. On who's asking, actually, is probably what I should say. Can I go back to the 90s? Oh, it'd be nice. The 90s commercials were great, too. So remember cringy shit you did when you were a kid? I mean, at least back then it wasn't all filmed by smartphones. I think I'm going to grab a writer suit. Although, dual elemental resist. Yeah, 90s, US 90s commercials were like 20 teens Japan commercials. Just all over the place and great. Grape Escape. Actually, we're gonna get Snow Guard. And equip it on you. So now we have more defense. As far as stats go, think this is better than Titan Dagger? Yeah. Can I? Yeah, why to sell? Do we really want to get rid of any of these? Not quite yet, I don't think. There's our stabby one. That's the one we want on her. Then we have our mods. I don't think we're going to bother selling stuff just yet. But we want to teach her an ability. Skewer goes in on her. And now she equips Unite Lance on offhand. So now she can just go stabby, 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 stabby. Wasn't the 90s also where they decided to speed up the frames of kids so they seemed even more unhinged? Oh, were they speed up the video? Yeah, there were a few things in 90s that did that. The thing, oddly enough, the thing I remember most from the 90s as far as like TV shows, besides like the midnight anime thing and stuff like that here, was stuff akin to, I'm trying to remember what it was called, like Nickelodeon shows and stuff like that. Yeah, they did. Cutting frames. Pretty much. Do we actually have the money for that? We have enough for one. We're gonna go for attack mods. And we're gonna go with it on that slot. Then we come over to this. Now you want Titan Dagger. Main weapon needs to be Titan Blade. Equip the attack mod there. And then in Titan Dagger, we put the slash mod. That doesn't have any mods, so that's all there. I think we're good. But yeah, basically you cut out things and it looks like it's faster. So you record at, say, 60 FPS, and then you basically cut out like half the frames and play it back at the same speed. Immortality is overrated. Actually, immortality really would be overrated. I don't know anybody who has actually stopped and thought about it in depth and just how horrific it would be. Ooh. Data determines which actions during combat. Various soul bits allow you to attack, defend, and buff. Okay. Soul drivers increase the stats for equipping units. Also allows them to soul bits from their gear. Winning battles will increase their character's sync rate with the equipped soul driver and awakens true potential. The sync rate appears 100%. Soul drivers increase the wearer stats. Soul drivers have separately tracked sync rates for each character. Okay. We're gonna swap out. Bumping music now. Arts will increase in levels. The arts that have reached level 4 can be converted into abilities. Converting an art ability reduces its level by 3. Can also be converted from ability to art. Arts converted to abilities can no longer be triggered with soul bits, but can be equipped as abilities and be loaded at the beginning of each battle. No longer be triggered with soul bits. It can be equipped as abilities, be loaded. What? I'm not comprehending what it means by that. I am going to save. I'm pretty sure we lose the middle guy eventually. Arts converted to abilities can no longer be triggered with soul bits, but can be equipped as abilities and be loaded again. I don't understand what that... So they become these. But does it keep its other levels? Admittedly, it would use SP, but... Seems like you'd want stuff like prominence. And stuff like that. And possibly like heat chain be turned into abilities. That way we wouldn't need to... Yeah, so if we like leveled up heat chain... and turn that into an ability, we could just cast that. So that feels like something we might want to consider, but damn. This will go down first. Are we looking on spaces? Nothing too scary yet. Been able to find her, so worried she might be hungry and crying. Groovy. We'll find your daughter, I guess. Slash. Punch. Stab. Ow. Giving me darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to kick in your face again. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, HP mod, nice. I am not entirely sure what the advantage of the ability thing is. Then open the shutter up ahead. We block. They're weak. They're strong versus you. Go ahead and use that. Let's go double slash, except not on that guy. You're going to do double slash on that guy. You guys go and punch him. And stabby stab. Why always 1 HP? Exactly. Because the game loves us. Loves us dearly. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We need 80 for the next one. Okay, so we can't do anything there. We don't want to go through that just yet. We want to find his child. Ooh, another Gary. Oh, yeah, go ahead and get the level up you got there. You guard, you have kick rock. You have a double stab. I'm trying to think just what direction we want to be going with this. There's more Cure Atomizer. There's going to be people pissed that I keep this just sitting on screen like that. There's people that hate that I do that in Diablo as well. Definitely showing us bosses we fought before are now just normal guys. They're just some normal guys. Nobody wants to hit the middle guy. I swear I've gone guard with him so many times and it's just like, no, you don't care. That was a crap ton of purple. So now you... Eat, swap, heal. Requires 2 slots. Higher psychic. SP +2. Not great, not terrible. I so need this caffeine to kick in. I have been chugging it and ain't doing shit. 60% will get us even more HP. I don't think we care about that just yet. We're going to go for more defense first. Just check each of these areas. Long gone. Looking for another switch. Seems like these are just going to be normal enemies. It's only like the first time you enter an area that you get the like weird boss encounters. Where, oh, where is this little guy's daughter, by the way? Go ahead and get the bump there, get the earth there, get the big stab. Have I ever played Hylix? Let me go look. You're going to lose music for a second. No, I have not. Unfortunately. Let's go back to that screen. Is it pretty good? Out of curiosity. We'll go for cross edge. We will go for foot and double stab. Gargoyle core. I really don't remember what the core things are for. Yeah, it's with a C. I found it. It looks interesting, but it is relatively cheap too. It was special things with wear. Flow gauge increases from similar conditions when the flow gauge reaches special stuff. Soul heal, groovy. Basement 1, showing us where we can go. The peculiar one, so it depends on the person. I mean, that's true of a lot of trippy games. Ta-da! One down. Slash, slash. Foot, rock, foot. Stab. Oh, and we learned Bash. Bash is probably going to be... Oh, yeah, we only have a certain number of ability slots, by the way, so... Yeah, I don't necessarily see a reason to continue... Like, the convert thing just seems even less and less useful the more I think about it. We drop in there. Let's grab... We have enough for Blaze. So that is a fire spark, which is just fire damage. Okay, sorry, I had to check something real quick. No, it wasn't anything bad. Do I take him off of this now that we've got the double slash up? So we can actually get fire a little bit more consistently. I just don't like having all that other crap on there. As an abstract style and quite dreamy or something like that. I mean, I've played a few games that have pretty abstract styles, so that's not a huge issue. I've even played some claymation games. See, I think what we want to do is get one of these fire damage ones, probably Blaze, up to level 4. And then convert that into a skill. That is kicks. Get our kicks on Route 66? No. Classic immortal. Daddy, where are you? I'm so hungry. Oh no, they're turning into shit again. We're gonna go for stab. You are gonna go for paunch. You are gonna go for spear. Basically, I think the advantage of doing those abilities is so you don't have to have cards to cause that kind of damage. So if we learned all the spear skills, we wouldn't need to equip spears. We could equip something else and just use it as an SP function. Which, for our fire guy, would be kind of handy. I don't know how we solve those. I think we might have to actually find a particular item to prevent the problem. Launch. Yeah, you charge. Seems that training our skills is the important thing. You go for... There we go. We did get an art up there, I think. No, we didn't. It was level 2 already. Flame blow would be kind of nice, but I do think heat chain is one that we could reasonably make into one of our abilities. Hold up. Why is it showing me as at roborolls? I had at roboroll. What does it do? It does a chain of fire damage, unless you're talking about roboroll itself. Roboroll is just a bot. It does moderation stuff, some automation stuff behind the scenes. Doesn't really do much in chat or anything like that. It's mostly just listening and redeems and stuff like that pop up through it. So we're going to go for a charge. You're going to go for a kick. You're going to go for a poke. Ow. If I ever do some of my side projects, it's going to be a little bit more important. Lurks make the Twitch go round. I don't know what they do as far as the YouTubes go. Because YouTube in general is a little different whenever it comes to its engagement metrics. Let's go. We'll go stabs. You go kicks, and you go pokes. What arts do we have? We do have the punch one, I guess. We'll get flame blow there. You still only have your shit going on, so that's nothing. Help is just gonna list the command things again. It has a cooldown though, so it's not possible to like spam out the bot. Okay, so we have that. Should probably heal up next fight. We will go Savard, shield, a charge. Gotta protect it. We don't necessarily want prominence, actually. What other things do we have? Got Blaze and Prominence use the exact same things. You're set on Blaze. You get to do your double punch. You get to do your double stab. Ta-dar! Getting a lot more attack mods. That's nice. This character sync rated with a soul driver allows additional powers, which can be permanently learned by using soul fragments. Okay, so the bonuses we get from... We go in here. These are permanent on us. Okay. So once we get that maxed out, like all the abilities off of it, there's not much reason to stay on it. So it's going to be kind of like the Final Fantasy IX equipment, I'm guessing. Go get SP +2. Why? Because we can. We're focusing on Yakumo. He is our beast. Oh, I just went to quick save, weirdly enough. Yeah, this seems somewhat familiar. Burst the enemy, stop the enemy from attacking, hit them, soul bits, and follow the normal ones. Exploit an enemy's weakness to quickly increase their burst rates. Okay. If you can't hit an enemy's weakness, gain AP and hit them next round. Charge for buff AP bonus. Guard for guard AP bonus. Dodge for dodge AP bonus. Burst the enemy for burst AP bonus. Use alternation. Okay, to turn the tide. When your HP is low, use a consumable to heal yourself. Okay, groovy. Let's do our save. Let's go fight the big boy. Izanami scum. Look at yourselves, still in the wrong crew. Move aside. No time to play here. Yakumo. Gal, hanging with a bunch of losers. How's it feel? Wiping up after those pigs. Enemy of my enemy. First pork, then beef. Just let your power go again. Let them roast too. He got taller. You got a altitude adjustment. Okay, so opener, we gonna kick you in the face. You're gonna get a buff, and you're gonna get a buff. As far as what I want to do with this, we barely even scratched you, sadly. So I want to go for... We're going to go for Prominence. You're going to go for Kicks Rocks. And you're going to go for Stabs Face. This parking lot only accepts it to 6 feet high. So someone needs to tell him that. Okay, so you have those. You have the ability to use 4 items. Let's go ahead and get you some defensive things. Is this his girlfriend? We've transcended into Octopath villains? I mean, you're not wrong. This is very Octopathy in style. But I don't know if she's his girlfriend. I did not get far enough in to know that such things as these. Do flame blow. We'll do kick and face. We're gonna do buff. Oh no, we just got canceled. We'll grab more cards. We're actually going to go for the kick. You do earth kick. You do stabs. This is why you're not on Twitter. Double slash. I don't think he's going to be able to kill anybody. We're just going to kick him in the face and get her a stab. You're having a sick puppy mind tonight, but you're calm. Cancelled. No, my followers. When we were supposed to meet in... time's up. He was stalling. This one's a goner. I got this, head to the next one. Damn, I'll have backup. Comes with the territory. The F it does. Anyway, not our fault. Actually, it is mostly your fault. We're charging ahead alone. Oh, you one dude? No, Dominators are active tonight. Good hunting. Goodbye, Genzo. We're soul bearers. Nail the gig, profit. Whatever happens to the city, that dude, no F's given. Yes, but DDO do the legwork. Blah, 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 blah. God, I could not talk today. Wreck those Dominators and a zombie. Okay. Pay me or slay me, lest I slay you first. And hey, I'm warning you. Don't you go trusting those DDO goons. They sound holier than F, but man, they're messed up. The dialogue in this might have been the reason I stopped playing. Mike's still on. 3 gate signals nearby. Hopefully we can grab the next gate before it goes squish. Beat the selector. Say hello when you get the chance. Groovy. No biggie though, his replacement should be long. Okay, groovy. But the dialogue is not doing this any favors. There's worse dialogue, yes. I do agree with that. But you gotta try to find it. We'll see if I do continue this one a longer term. What do we have? What is it adding to this? Oh. Is it bad translated dialogue or just bad writing? Might be a bit of both. We done rested. We done rested, AA Ron. Let's go to the station first. Oh, it won't let me actually go in. Okay. What about here? There's definitely like Persona notes to this as well, with like the traveling the city. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's bad things going on here anymore. Probably still gonna run into folks, but... See, we're gonna run into folks. Ow. Listen here, butt cheek. Song of Six spawned you next to Unaleska. Why are you spawning next to Unaleska? That's just asking for trouble. And make it double. Do we need to go full on in that joke? We'll check race once you spawn in the throne room. I might change out of using the airbud. Earbud, jeez. Oh, we'll go... Which one is the better one? 310, 320, 330. And double stab. They're giving us way more in the way of... We found your girlfriend. She was down here and we murdered her. Yeah, I think we might actually have to get various items to prevent them from getting murdered. Murdered. Wonder if the time affects the stories? I think it does. I'm gonna go back. And you're gonna target that one. You are gonna target that one. I think that might not have. Yeah, that didn't change targets. I guess you have to click the bits on the target. So Behemoth is not equipped on anybody now. So that's a good thing. Let's go for HP plus 10. So yeah, I'm going to try and just get all of them unlocked and then go with the other stuff. Unaleska, ruled by the Jackster the 15th, nicknamed the Merciless Defender of the Tradition, the Cunning and the Dignified. He is a bug man creature with a lifespan of 30-odd years. Bug man, you say? One possibly going under a metamorphosis? I forget the actual name of the guy that is in Metamorphosis. Is it not Gregor? Oh, so we have a box we can put stuff in. We can get some more mods. Let me see your injuries. It's 500 for a heal. No, thanks. We can just bend time. Come, my peaceful ape men. We shall live prosperously here in the middle of nowhere. That is yet another belt. Yeah, we'll go up to 100% in this, and then we'll go on to the next one and just route like that. Because that just makes more sense to me. Hey, DF, how you doing? Need my ear to stop bothering me. You'll be filling in for Genzo's absence, I presume. I mean, sure. Around dawn at Highway Ramp North, where you're seeing Dominator activity in the area. Could you secure the arrival zone? Sure. Okay, so yeah, that's where time is important. There's a night one. So yeah, we are definitely seeing Arts of War. Looking good read. Okay, cool. So we can buy more stuff like this. Assault Edge. Double hit would be kind of nice. Just came back home from a trip to your old man and old woman. Spent time eating barbecue and playing some tabletop. Sweet. I am okay. I am just super foggy today because I didn't sleep well and I have like a bit of a... It's not really a headache. I'd say it's almost like... It's an earache caused by just other things. Like, I know what's causing it, but... So I'm kind of just like halfway here. We're determining if we want to actually play through the entirety of this. Item up, tech up, speed up. What is the difference between these two items? Oh, it's what they provide us. That one provides us with dagger, I guess? See you in a month, Affit. Have a safe trip. Enjoy good food. Enjoy good weather. Because, yeah, that's not a normal dagger one. And the AR lens looks like it's going to be intended for using, whatchamacallit. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be using pistols with that. Have a safe trip, Affit. Okay, so we have Highway Ramp N. Do we actually know this map? We do not. And we will go for... None of these are going to give us an advantage, so we just go for punch. Puncha, puncha. Never mind. We destroyed it with something it wasn't even weak against. Okie dokie. Link hits. Maybe we should get like some kind of gun setup going. Okay, so this, I think, is where we want one of the side quests. Okay, so we got some stuff from that. Through the gate near Suzuka Bridge, it past no construction, at Highway Ramp North at dawn. And we need to signal detected at Nogan Street at midnight. So we're closer to the midnight one. So I think that's kind of what we want to be aiming for. So this is going to be... I keep having to come here and look at what it's going to be giving us. So, yeah, midnight at Nogan Street. Watching ads gets the stream some revenue, but... And yes, even if you watch them for 15 seconds, it's still revenue because it's considered an impression. Impressionable! YouTube automatically puts them in, though. Yeah, the combat music and stuff in this is nice. The thing I'm mostly thrown off by is the writing's kind of eh. There's a lot going on the other side of the bridge, too. Okay. Well, we'll go over there eventually as well. Slash and stab, as we usually do. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if something will work for my ear real quick. Probably won't, but we'll try it. Because it is so distracting. The advantages of damn near having a pharmacy next to your desk. Okay, so we're gonna slash and kick. Actually, no, we're not gonna slash and kick. We're gonna punch and fire because that gets us flame blue. Something that ticks on your memory is loading screen feels vaguely similar to another turn-based title you did a few runs back with a wild. It does share styles with a few things, so that doesn't surprise me too much. It does borrow a lot of style from multiple games. Let's see, look at the map. And yeah, it's just going to be trash encounters for the most part, sadly. So, Poncha, stab. I do find it funny she did more damage with the stab than anything else. And stab. And this should be enough to take him out. That did not help as much as one anticipated. Okay, let's see. So we have the exit to the left over there. There's chilling wind coming from up ahead. Yeah, but it's not that chilling. Oh, let's get all of our money, I guess. Not much safer, though. So we're just going to wait for our doom? Yeah, you're going to wait for your doom. Till we beat the game, you're just going to be doomed forever. You foolish mortal. Let's go for the charge bonus. So we can actually get some of these leveled up again. Let's go. Which one? Oh, we can't see what level they're on. We will go for turning that one off. Let's turn that one on. Because I think Flame Blow is the strongest? Or is it the weakest? It's the weakest. Because, yeah, Heat Chain is 320, and then Blaze is 330. 420 Blaze it? What? so we've got you. We go with those. But yeah, if we can get Blaze up to level 4, we can turn it into an ability, so we don't need to keep on the stupid little other things. So that's most of this area. We need to wait for 6 hours. Let's go. Flash on the worm. And then we go with spear on the big guy. It gets us up to doubles on these, which gets us that, I guess. Although, is that better? Oh yeah, we want Blaze. Get rid of that. Go with that. We go Blaze there. And then all the stabs from you, because you don't have your other stuff kind of set up. Killed him with a punch. I don't think we got XP towards our ability there, unfortunately. But we did get, drum roll please, more of Agutsuchi. So 94 will get us heat swap heal. So we learned a new art from that. Do not see it there though. I don't know what those little things at the bottom were about. Oh, there it is. Convert selected heat soul bit to heal. Ooh. Ooh, it's a healing spell. But whenever you can't remember it, so it's much harder to find. Yeah. There's a game that I sometimes want. Every time Halloween comes around, there's a game that I want to cover that's kind of a pixely horror game. And I completely forget the name of it every single time Halloween rolls around. I have forgotten it right now as well because I'm trying to think of it. But it's just one of those. It's basically like a 2D Resident Evil game. It's nothing terribly amazing. It's just slightly different. I should probably have just stood here rambling on this screen. Oh, wait. It just adds a second whenever we go between screens. Lovely. So we're going to rest for 3 hours. We need to be up there at midnight on Nogan Street. Did that just skip past midnight? You bastard. I don't know if that latest review link is working properly, but... Okay, so let's look at the menu. Let's go in here. Let's look at our mission. 3 gate signals. Destroy 3 gates that appeared along Nogan Street. We're just looking for what this is. This is Nogan Street, is it not? Have I played Signalis? Yes. Have not beaten it. Got like halfway through it. We'll go stabs, boofs. We could do some soul heals if we really wanted to. I don't think we particularly care to. One more level on that, we can turn it into an ability. In fact, it's probably best to explore and try out that one. Yeah, I'm not knowing where he's at. Looks like you're at your wit's end for completing DD next week if you don't completely get bonkered, but the adventure of Benji the Berserker is almost over. Aww. I don't know which review it was linking, basically. HLD is what I was curious about on it, because it might be linking a short. I'm not sure. And we are going to go stab, stab. Okay, so it's not this way. Ah, I think we might have found it. Hello. Kid, this place isn't... You're going to die. Run away quickly, or you'll end up just like Signal A3. It's a tentacle monster! Oh, you have a healing ability. Lovely. That means bonk and bonk. Focusing in on the left tentacle. Bonk and bonk. That reduces your attack, unfortunately. Guys do decent damage to me, and it kind of sucks. I don't know if it can revive its parts. If it can, it's going to suck a lot. Let's go for defend and buff. You go for stab and stab. I think we go for the soul heal. Fucking hell. The healing. We will go with those. Blaze. And a kick. Item, cure capsule on yourself. Go with a buff there. Oh, it just gave you... God damn it. That's not what I intended to do. It changed what I was casting because I am a dumbass and forgot to reset it. Boss fights with hefty healing powers from the bad guy is sometimes utterly frustrating if they keep abusing it. Yup. 100% concur. There's the left tentacle down. Next, we go after the right tentacle, I think. We do have enough to do the dual stabs. You have enough to do that as well. Let's go. Kick block. Buff. I should probably be using spells as well, but meh. Yeah, let's go yield heat. And stab happy. I don't know if she's gonna survive this turn though. He should, and so should he. Okay, so item your capsule on yourself. Double slash and kick. You use one as well. We are using up so many items on this. And with that, you'd say it's just similarities as they don't share anything else. Yeah. Anomaly Collapse was the title you were looking for. Similar looking screen and the... Oh, similar loading screen. And the music has that similar style. That's cool. Okay, so that is the other tentacle down. So now it is just big body in the middle. And you go for dual stab. Oh, you're not on dual stab right now. Let's go for another defensive. If she can block the hits. There you go. Now she has her 2 stats on there. So, punch, fire, kick, double stab. With the tentacles gone, I think we're going to be able to just eat away at this guy a little bit. I hate that we have to use HP to draw more cards. Oh, yeah, no. We want this first and then this. Anomaly Collapse. The name sounds very familiar. Yeah, we wanted to use fire. And we want to do double stab, but we want to do this into double stab. Suddenly Evil Kraken uses super heal. I mean, you joke. You joke. But would not be surprised. Stab, stab, shield. So he is almost down. Yeah, that should be enough to kill him. 4.42% and 8.79%. Jesus. We got a better spear, a waking rain, and a D-punch. Where did she go? She died. You fool. Just like every other person that turned into a monster around you died. And that is the random ability that we were like, we don't have that. So we go with you. Both of these have the exact same modifiers, but this one can actually have stuff equipped on it. We're going to go with red pouch on you. Why does yours not have a bar on it? We're gonna go with speed. No, actually, we go with speed too, because that actually modifies his damage as well. Grab sword. Spear, go. Combo 1. You need to learn that, so we go blaze. 420, blaze it! And then stabs. I need that to level up to level 3. 69%! Nice! Okay, so that is... yeah, that should get us around dawn. Which takes us to here, which is going to be our next big fight. Looks like I'm having internet issues too, judging by Twitch's stream health thing. Hey, how's Lurk of War doing? Fuck off, Lurk! I don't remember what the line is for the 85 ones. I think is it like screw you or something like that? I don't remember. Okay, now as far as this one goes, I think it's down. Yeah, strong signal ahead. In we go. Great, we have support now. Hi. Is this the enemy? Come to say hello. Is it me you're looking for? That's the one. Okay, so I guess we go for Fist Flame. These are just gargoyles, though. So that's going to throw me off a lot that it is just gargoyles. Okay, you have garbage. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill it, but we'll go for it. Burn.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Move. Get out the way.
Ta-da! Oh, we got 3 items, 4 items. Heal SB mod. Now, I gotta see. Yes, it counts those as being mission done. So, Suzaku Bridge past Nogan Street. And 3 gates that have appeared along Nogan Street. Okay, so those missions are indeed a dune. We need 1 more star to get that one, which is an HP tablet. Ah, nice. Still don't know what we do with the cores. Did get a stone spear. If we did earth magic with her, that would actually be really good. Punch is not bad. She doesn't have a punch setup. Hackle is not bad. Rush Savat is not bad either. So I do think that is everything here. We'll go for a stab. You should be able to take out the trash units without a problem. You go for double kick. Actually, yeah, you don't have anything else you can do, so you have to double kick. Double spear. An RPG you never heard of? Soulvars commands, you mean? Unless the stream title is wrong. That's what it says on my end. Is it showing Baldur's Gate for you? It should be showing Soulvars. I switched the game. Unless Twitch is having a shit fit again. Yeah. I'm missing a lot today. Okay, it shows Soulvars. I'm always paranoid about things screwing up. You old or something? Yes. you whippersnappers. Of course, Locke, you're one of the few I can't call a whippersnapper. Everybody else in chat today, I can call a whippersnapper. You, I can just call a similar age. Oh, lordy. So do we go buy anything or do we just continue on? I think we just continue on. I do like calling people whippersnappers simply because I like saying the words whippersnapper. Back in my day. Let's go buff. And we'll just do double buff. That way we can train our skills. This feels like a game that wants me to grind, by the way. Which is always a little disconcerting. Because I could just come in here and sit here and farm relatively easy, just walking back and forth with very minimal threats. Low gauge, yada yada yada, talking about bullshit. Gates beeping somewhere around here. Vestiges of frozen souls. These a-holes have love being zapped. Eppin' freaking Goldo. It's gonna take forever to get revved up. Mittens and earmuffs. The writing, it's great. Back in my day, RPGs not only came with manuals full of tips and awesome art, the good ones came with a guidebook and a fold-out map. Some of them even came with this little wheel, this fidget toy you could spin and find out the password so you could actually play the fucking thing. Please enter the 27th word on the 345th page of the manual so you can continue to play past the opening town. Phantasy Star 2, we rented that so many times, and yes, it came with a 100-odd page guide booklet and map. Oh, man. I do not have the books for any of the Phantasy Stars. I just have the loose game, sadly. You should definitely look up Anomaly Collapse, see the similarities, even the map looks similar. Here, I will add it to my listicle over here. Anomaly Collapse. Oh, that actually looks kind of neat. Not even a bad price either. Looks actually a lot cleaner than this one. When did that release? 2024? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's see. We've got different paths now. You can't go through the ice zone. Oh, no. By Willikers. Oh, they're strong versus them, their fire abilities. Yeah, I'm not sold on the AP system of this, by the way. I think that is the main thing kind of shoving me off a little bit. I do think today's going to be a 3-hour. Okay, so we got another one of those little cores. So which one of these is progress? Okay, so I have a feeling the boss is there in the middle. Means you won't miss much? Yeah. So if one of you want to start up your stream soon, wink, wink, nod, nod, I can raid you. Oh, you gave me nothing to mess with your game. Let's go for a poke. You start soon in about 10 minutes. Aw. You and Locker Racing in a bit. You know that much? Oh, interesting. What racing game? This feels like progress, oddly enough. Got a bunch of items there. We apparently can go through that right side, but can't at the same time. Oh, it's Big Boss. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll go for a charge on you. Grid 2? Sweet. Been ages since I played any of the grid games, but I do know that they are good games. Ta-da! Mortars. Did I just see what I thought I saw? He did his victory dance and fell on his ass? Well, fell on his face. Muscle do. Wah, 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 wah. We don't want to go to the strong signal. Hey, Shiari, how's it going? I am just trying to build up to actually getting my things up to level 4. That and that. And that and that. The flame blow. I should probably check if hers is up to level 4 as well. I don't know if we're going to continue with this one. I kind of want to. I
think I want to beat it, but I am seeing cracks at the edges of it that are making me go, And yeah, she is at level 4 skewer. What's our next one on here? Just finished work and you feel like death? How's everyone? Not far off. I'm actually doing fine. It's just didn't sleep well. So I make bad jokes. Very chill day off of work. Working weekends though. Ouch. Weekends are never fun to work. Oh, we can get fire gun. Haha, we could run gun. Small chance of burn debuff is nice as well. We want to go this way. But yeah, sorry you feel like death. At least you don't feel like the Grim Peeper. We'll go block and we will go that. You didn't attack me there, friend. That disappoints me greatly. Yeah, they're not attacking the one that we want them to attack. Fine, eat fire. I should probably be working on her elemental ones as well. Yeah, if they're standing on ice, they fall on their face. The crap. Water leak. Ooh. Water leaks. I don't know if it's as bad over there as it is here. I wonder if you have a water leak. Okay, so we'll go charge up. We'll even do... Actually, no, we'll do a poke.
Get poked, bitch.
Okay, so you have 2. So I guess we just go... Yeah, sword skill there. And I think that was skewer level 5 now. They're just blocking everything off with eye. What? So I guess I just need a torch? Skydive. Skydive. Fear and... Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, this feels like a game that wants me to just grind and learn all these and turn them into spells that I can equip later. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Really want to go face the boss right now is the question. And it might not be wanting me to grind. It just feels like it wants me to grind is the way I'm feeling about it. It's just like an odd gut sensation. Judging by what we're getting as drops and all that kind of stuff. It just feels like it's wanting me to do that. But I could be wrong. It was funny the first, 7 times. And it'll probably be funny if we play this again on Wednesday, but... The fact that they keep falling on their ass. Okay, so we're going to go after that strong signal, which I think is, yeah, it's up, then all the way to the left. Hello, friend. Charge and charge, just to have those abilities. Yeah, starting with just 1 AP every single time is just rough. I do hope that there is eventually something that allows us around that. Thankfully, most of our special abilities don't require mana. It just requires getting the right cards from our deck. Because yes, this is a deck builder. Okay, can we actually go down from here? No. Yeah, we didn't actually go into that central spot before. So we did miss that item. So if we want to grind up skills, we actually have to kind of be a little bit passive on our first turn. Just to have the space. And then stab, stab. Don't make me do the New Zealand deck commercial. Dude, I got a big deck. All the folks in the neighborhood like to look at my deck. You're 320k on. I'll figure out something. The big deck. I cannot do a good accent for it, but I'm trying to remember what channel that's from. Even launched the game. Yeah. If I wasn't so like god awful at those games, I'd see if you guys wanted to stream on here too. But I am feckin' awful at those games. I just put it on prominence. God damn it. Also heading to lurk to join. Cool. You'll see me in a bit. I'm gonna ambush you guys. It's all part of my evil plan. Chances are I'm gonna be watching on my phone. I'll probably raid you on the computer and then go watch on my phone. Otherwise, I would. About time. Let's get them. Let's get them. Oh, we got special enemies. Okay, we'll kick you in the face. We'll go boost there. We do have the soul heal as well. Interesting to have new enemies. We will go Afire. We will go Double Spear. Okay, so there's more of you bastards. We could go Alteration. I mean, so our Alternation. But we have to be below 40% HP for that. So we'll do you two. That into Double Spear. Viva La Dirt League had an epic NPC episode with a bug, and the guy was always, "Welcome to the town, Dick." Oh, I know which one you're talking about. It is the sound pack one. I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's a fun one. We're gonna go with a shield. Here's the second ice guy down. I have a feeling we are about to see the boss. Okay, you do blaze, you draw. Double stab into shield. And here is the big guy. We're going to grab that while we're here. Let's go ahead and set up block. You set up that and block as well. Aw, she was too slow to get her own block up. No. Nar. Nar. Bruto? No. What is that one? Oh, that is a status effect, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. Okay. So you go kick. You use that one. We'll do a cure capsule on yourself. And a double spear. Okay. As far as what we want to be using against the guy, this is probably not it, but I am going to go that route because I need Blaze leveled up. So we're going to do a buff. Down back to 1. You go block. You draw. You go block and charge. I'm gonna have to heal up after this round. Okay, how did you... Because Doodle is just not attacking you. We go for doubly stab. Okay, so he is down in critical range. Let's do Flame Blow. Double stab and buff. Another boss down. The bosses are getting tough, and this is easy difficulty for those of you that are curious. Is this driver theirs? The one you're looking for? No, not it. Thought you must have gone mushy or something. Gonna end up like this sooner or later. You, me, all of us. Hey, cheer up. You have me. Whatever, kiddo. 2 gate signals left. Shouldn't be far. New soul flow. So that means we can come to you. Oh, wow. We have all kinds of soul flows. We have soul heal, which heals everybody. Boost cold, psi and defense, attack and psi, and tech and speed. And heals for 10%. But this one heals for 30%. We're going to stick with just the healing one because the healing one is the best one. And of course, we are going to say we have 2 more of those portals to deal with. We have quite a decent amount of resources, though. So that's always a plus. But overall, I'm having some fun with this. It is a fairly decent game. I do think the writing is kind of so I'm not entirely sold on that right now, but I'll suss it over. If you have opinions as to whether you want to see more of this game, definitely go mention it on the Discord or in the comments of the stream if you're over on the YouTube side. And I'll decide whether I'm doing more of this by Wednesday. Otherwise, we might be going back straight into the 3rd Shadow Hearts. So I'm not sure which direction we're for sure going. We do have an ad coming. I want to get you guys out before that comes in. But keep gaming, have fun, peace out. We'll be back with Baldur's Gate 2 tomorrow and Sunday, hopefully. And then Wednesday we'll be back with normal JRPG goodness. Either this or Shadow Hearts 3. Bye!